Saturday Live with Lenny Henry, Rick Mayo, Mel Smith, Adrian Edmondson, Chris Barry, Brenton Saunders, Robbie Coltrane, Chris Ryan, Paolo Mendonça, Andy De La Torre, Ross Sex, Style Council, and Slade! Is it live? Oh, good evening! And hello to all you people who haven't got anything better to do on a Saturday night either. By the way, this is Saturday Live. My name's Lenny Henry. Do you like the set? It's pretty nifty, isn't it? We were going to have all of the fairground here, but the Animal Liberation Front broke in and freed the horses off the merry-go-round. Come on, this is all you're getting tonight. But a lot of people have been saying to me, you know, why do a live show? In fact, my brain's saying it to me now. Why are you doing a live show? You know what happened the last time. Can't tell you what my bum's doing. And, but if you're wondering what's going to happen, right, if anything goes wrong tonight, which it won't, would it, Paul? We actually have a diversion for you to look at. We actually have got the Potter's Wheel. So if you see him at any point during the show, you know there's been a big cock-up, okay? But the real reason for doing a live show on TV, I suppose, is so that it can be topical. You know, you've got to be topical. Okay, topical, right, topical. It's been cold recently. There's no joke here, it's just been cold. Okay, you want topical? Here's topical, right? I saw in the papers this week that Liz Taylor might get married again. Can you believe that? She's been married so many times that the last 2 honeymoons overlapped. Also, I read that chivalry isn't dead in America. This week on a New York subway train, a man stood up and offered a lady his gun. I had an exhausting time over the Christmas. I had to do this job, you know. I was shoveling snow out of Stacey Keach's nose. New Year's been disappointing, though, especially the New Year's honours list. Did you see that? Daley Thompson didn't get one. I couldn't believe it. And I watched the Olympics, and Daley won everything. He deserved at least a knighthood. Or, you know, King Daley. Just took your forelock when you talk to me, you know what I mean? See, I'll tell you why he didn't get an honour, right? That's because he said he wanted to marry Princess Anne, right? I mean, it was only a joke, for God's sake. Mark Phillips said the same thing a few years ago. She took him bloody seriously. But the highlight of 1984 for me was the Olympics, and it was dead good. Don't the Americans think up some strange events? I mean, come on, synchronized swimming. What you actually got was 2 women in a pool looking stupid and drowning at exactly the same time. It was great when Britain won something, though, wasn't it? I mean, our commentators went mental. Daley Thompson, he's nearly there, he's nearly there, he's nearly there. Yes, he's got his tracksuit off. The Americans won so many medals, they were really blasé, you know. What, did we get something else? You mean the black guy in the 100 meters won something? Terrific. A lot of black athletes, weren't there? I saw one race. There was France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Holland, England, 3 from the USA, 1 from Nigeria. They were all black. It was great because if one of them won, it didn't matter. They were really pleased for each other, you know. Hey, my brother, well done. I beat you this time, but never mind. Come back to my house, we smoke some ganja. Hey, bro, I don't mind if I do. I'll race you there. See who wins that sucker, Jack. And, the one thing I did, trying to get the timing going, the one thing I did notice about the Olympics was that boxers talk the same whatever part of the world they come from. It's true, like in England, we got Frank Bruno go, well, you know, I mean, Harry. I went in the ring, Harry, you know what I mean? I was moving and everything, Harry, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, Harry, this geezer bloody hit me, you know what I mean? And I couldn't believe it, Harry, you know what I mean? If I'd have known he was going to hit me, I wouldn't have gone in there, Harry, you know what I mean? And the American comes on and goes, wow, I went in the ring, Harry. I went in the ring, Harry. I was going to jab, Harry, I was going to jab, Harry. And the dude hit me so hard, my brain came out of my nose. And even the Japanese one, he's the same. He comes on and goes, Harry, thank you.
Evening, Groovers. And now for a political summary from the bedreadlocked Mr. Fred Dredd.
I am afraid that the state of the nation is giving no cause for celebration. Nobody digging coal, everybody on the dole. It's like a football team with a blind man in goal. He can't see the state of play because he's facing the wrong damn way.
Well, that's a very good analogy, which, to be quite frank, I don't see. So let me turn to a Tory MP who happens to be sitting next to me.
No U-turn, no change, the same old tune. Upturn in economy expected quite soon. Unemployment going down, pound riding high. Stick with Maggie, baby, and see pigs fly.
Mr. Dredd, what is your response to that?
I think the man is a brat. Because the government's economic strategy has got more holes than Meccano. And the pound is sinking faster than the Belgrano.
Look, that's a lot of bills.
Now let me turn to the unemployed. You once said they should all be destroyed.
Yeah, I really didn't mean the whole mob. Just the ones who don't have a job. And those that the country doesn't need could be recycled into animal feed.
Well, an interesting suggestion. Now let's move on to another question. What about the NHS? Why is it in such a mess?
Because they're killing it to death.
Look, that's not strictly true. They won't keep costs down. And if transplant surgeons shopped around, they'd find kidneys in Tesco's at 20 pence a pound.
I don't believe it. He wants to tell me. I will kill you.
Well, I hope that's cleared up the confusion. And any last words of conclusion?
The trouble with this administration is that the only remedy is amputation. And if you had a big boil on your ear, they'd cut it off about here.
I say, wait a minute.
They're not just a politician because they've got too much ambition. And when you vote to make them a winner, they come along and take away your dinner. And when you hear a standing ovation, you know you're in a lying situation. Stop it!
Streets and mean nothing to you. You believe you're above it, and I don't really think you be the swine. You speak like a child. The things you say are like I'm so being so wild. I believe it when you look in my eyes. You offer me life and never lies. You're the kind to make me smile. Cause you're clean and your mind is productive. It shouts and stars where only the best buy. You call it hard and if I sound like a lecture, it's probably true, but at least there's the lecture. Really like it when you speak like a child. The crazy sayings, boy, I'm so being so wild. Have to make a bargain with me and now. I promise that you won't change somehow. The way no how. All day thinking about you. I failed to tame, nothing lasts when they still keep on saying, but I will alone.
did not know they were gonna throw him off the roof. I did not know they were gonna throw him off the roof. I did not know they were gonna throw him off the roof. I thought maybe they'd mess up his hair a little bit, you know, like that. I didn't know they were gonna throw him off the roof. I didn't know they were gonna throw him off the roof. Honest to God, I didn't know.
It's my brother. Oh, God. Oh, look what they've done to you.
Well, what's the matter?
They threw him off.
I didn't know they were gonna throw him off the roof. Honest to God, I didn't know.
Oh, Joey, what am I gonna do now?
I think you'll find us a dummy.
So what if he only made the second grade at kindergarten? So what if he couldn't even write his own name? Not even with a stencil and a spray can. He was still my brother.
See, that's what happens when people cross us. We go in hard. We shoot them full of more holes than the Pittsburgh infield. I don't know what's the big deal. He just got knocked down by a Chevy. From the deck of a ship.
Oh, God! It's my brother! Oh, look what they've done to you!
Your brother? How many brothers you got?
10. I come from a big family.
Now look at it this way. At least you're gonna save a lot of money on Christmas presents.
It was suicide, Father, okay? Suicide? What do you mean, suicide? It was his own car.
Boys, I want you to gather around and listen to me. I've got something very important to say to you. Oh, Jesus. That's it. Jesus. Jesus is with you everywhere, boys. He's with you down in the holds. He's with you up in the derricks. He's with you, Tom. He's with you, Johnny. He's even with Smelly Thompson, but not very close. He was with you in that car. He done the cylinder heads, the exhaust valves, the valve guides. He was on top of the toroidal cavity pistons. He was right sitting in there in the deck. He was down in the double dome draft carburetors. There, screaming through the exhaust, through the 5-speed generator. But I digress. God's with you when he's working down in the holds. He's with you when you're playing with the generators. He's even with you when you go to the job. You think that's any fun for him? No. Jesus is with you everywhere. He's in spirit. He's in light. He's... Where is Jesus? Hey, what time'd you call this?
You gotta follow your conscience, Terry. You gotta go to the police.
I ain't no yellow canary, Edie. I'm not going to the cops.
But you gotta do the honest thing.
I'll do the honest thing, but I'm not going to the cops, and that's it.
Terry, you're such a big and tough and muscular,
Handsome, don't forget handsome.
handsome guy on the surface, but underneath you're all kind of soft and mushy and gooey and sticky and kind of wobbly.
Yeah, I know all that, you know, but look what they did. Look what they did to my birdies.
Don't go to the cops. Stick with me, kid. You can have a slice of the bootleg racket. Prohibition's gonna make us rich.
But Charlie, Prohibition's been dead for 20 years now. You can get liquor in stores.
Don't you believe it? That's just a cover.
That's even a contender, you know.
We got gambling, prostitution.
I could have had a shot at the title, you know, maybe got a couple extra potatoes.
Narcotics, dirty magazines.
Instead of a one-way ticket to Baruchaville.
I tell you, I got the judges in here. The police chief's in here.
Where do you keep the politicians?
Right here. Back pocket.
Was that cheese on both burgers with extra mayo and fries?
No. We paid big money when we wanted a steaming hot plate of fish and chips.
That's it. Forget it. I'm going home. can't go home. You gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go into intensive care. You don't want to go to work, Terry. You want to go home and watch Dr. Kildare and see Mary's nurse Loki. I shall repeat, he don't get to marry Nurse Wilkins. Let's go to work. Okay, we'll go to work. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. Make it, come on. You make it, Terry. You don't want to make it. I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it. That's it. I've done it.
What the hell are you doing here, bum?
I've come to work. I've got guts.
Yeah, guts in your brain box, pal. It's a bank holiday.
Is I smiley culture with the mic in my hand. Me come for teach you right on, not the wrong in the Cockney translation. Come and say Cockney's not a language, it is only a slang, and was originated so in England. The first place it was used was over East London. It was respect for the different style pronunciation, but it wasn't really used by any man. Me say strictly con man, also the villain. Show me full up lyrics and education. On Saturday Live, you go get a little translation. Cockney have names like Terry Arthur and Del Boy. We have names like Winston, Lloyd and Leroy. We ball out, yo, while Cockney say, oi. We Cockney call the Jacks, we call the Blue Boy. Say Cockney have mates while we have spar. Say Cockney live in a drum while we live in a yard. Say we get yam while Cockney get captured. Say Cockney say governor, we say big boat ya. In the Cockney translation, in the Cockney translation. Well, watch a man, the translation of Cockney to understand is easy. So long as you're not deaf and you listen me keenly, you should pick it up like a you to find some money. Go tell it to your friends, also your family. No matter if a English or a yardie, cause you never know when they might buck up a Cockney. Remember one them and them don't easy. Them no fire slingshot and me say strictly double B. Them run protection racket and control of CID. Say Cockney fire shooter, we bust gun. Say Cockney say tea leaf, we just say sticks man. You know them have wedge while we have corn. Say Cockney say be first my son, we just say one. Cockney say grass, we say out farmer man. When them talk about iron, them really mean batty man. Rope chain and chaparita, me say Cockney call Tom. Say Cockney say out Bill, we say dirty Babylon. In the Cockney translation, in the Cockney translation. Well, watch a man, slam bam, jam man. Hear them, fashion, smiley, culture, origination. But first let me tell you more about the Cockney who live comfortably and have yacht by the sea. And when it comes to money, most of them are plenty. But where them spend it? In the bookie, lose it all on the dogs or on the GGs. I'm paying off for them bribes to the Sweeney, so them not gonna do no time for no armed robbery or catching anything that fell off the back of a lorry. Slam bam, jam man, hear them, fashion, smiley, culture, origination. Slam bam, jam man, hear them, fashion. More time in a dance, me chat, pan a sound, but sometimes me shake out and leave me hometown. That's when me travel at East London. We have to speak as a different man, so that the Cockney can understand. So black man and white man in the fashion. Cockney say scarf, but we scatter. Cockney say rabbit, we chatter. We say bleach, can't in a card. Cockney say terrific, we say wakad. Cockney say blouse, we say guys. Cockney say alright, we say heights, we say pants. Cockney say strike, sweet as that. Just level vibes. Soon. Thank you.
I'm not quite sure why you've come over to me at this point in the programme, but that's one of the exciting things about live television. You never know who's going to cock it up next. Well, I think quite extraordinary. You now go over live to Peter O'Sullivan at Aintree. No, we're not. We're not. We're going over to Lenny Henry in the studio. What's he doing in the studio?
Hello, hello. Let me just take a little bit of my Guinness and thing and... My name is Dekosh. I come from Jamaica. When I
I first come to England in the early 50s, that's Hurley with a H. A lot of people used to look at me all the time, you know, just looking at me all the time. I used to get really hungry. I said, what's the matter with you? You never seen a black man before? They said, no. Well, you can't argue with that, you know. I don't know why I drink this. It tastes like cow dung, you know. Sorry, Guinness, just kidding. But, I know we'll get stick for that. But, I used to go to this place in Soho, you know, with all the naughty women. So, man, I was a young man then. Soho, that's where they sell sex. I didn't have any money to buy one. I just wanted to borrow some for a while, you know. They used to slam the door in my face. Say, we don't want any black men in here. You want to stay on for too long. What do you want for £2? Say, everything. Remember this one girl, she used to talk to me. She was nice. She had a beauty spot all over her body. She said, the last black guy I was with stayed with me for 5 years. You only get me £2. I said, I know him. Eventually, I got a job in London Transport. I was a bus driver. And it was nice, you know, it was a good job until they bought in them damn one-man buses, you know, the ones without the conductor. The first time I went upstairs to collect the fares, we ran into a brick wall. Damn foolness, you know. Stupidness. Reminds me of when I was a young man in Jamaica. Young boy. We used to go to Kingston with my father, you know, because we lived in a quiet, relaxed place called St. Anne. And we'd go down to the bus station and wait for them to build the bus. Relax, you know. Then we'd get in it and wait for the bus driver to arrive. 2 hours later, he'd walk in with a cigarette the size of a goalpost, you know. Every time he took a puff, his head would lift off, you know. Kingston was just down the road. It took this driver 4 days to get there, you know, and back. Sometimes we never used to get there, we just used to come back, you know. The one day we were driving for hours and hours and hours. When we stopped, we were in the middle of Los Angeles. My father was annoyed. He said to the driver, what the hell are we doing in Los Angeles, man? The driver said, relax yourself, man, relax yourself. That's a damn good ride for 2 shillings.
Fellow peace-loving Americans, today as I look over the White House lawns at the start of this new year, I want to bring you a message of hope, a message of peace. You know, I believe in peace, in goodwill, in understanding. And this is why, as a peacemaker, at this time of peace, my message to all of you fellow peace-loving Americans is simply this: bomb the commie bastards and let's get it over with. You know, we Americans want peace more than most people realize. You want a piece of Nicaragua, you want a piece of El Salvador, and you want a piece of the Middle East to go with the bits we already own. And it's to the Middle East that I now turn. You know, I don't pretend there's a simple answer to the problem of the Middle East. If there was, we'd have dropped it on them by now. Even if it meant killing lots and lots of innocent human beings. Or Arabs. And on that subject of nuclear war, I would like to turn to all our many friends over there in the state of Europe. You've asked me the straight question: is the peace-loving American nation prepared to sit back and watch Europe being destroyed by the nuclear holocaust? Well, let me give you a straight answer to a straight question. Yes. Yes, because what we Americans believe in is more than just an ideology. We believe in cars that are bigger than everyone else's and make a nice squealy sound when they go around corners. We believe in a form of spelling that misses out all those tricky, difficult letters no one notices anyway. And we believe in a constitution that says a man is innocent, providing he can pay enough money to prove it. You know, Nance and I joined together today to bring you this New Year message of peace. And I hope sincerely, with my hand on my heart, both cheeks of it. But this year will bring peace and joy to one and all. Except for those pinko lefty Reds. I hope we blow those goddamn camel impersonating liver skin commie dictators off the earth faster than a fart through a pair of stringy underpants. Happy New Year, suckers. And I'm gonna say it just one more time. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Jennifer Saunders would like to present her new band. They are the new Wham. Please give a warm hand for Raw Sex. And no photographs, please. My new band, they'll be playing some things for you later.
Sorry to interrupt you. Did you say they're your band?
Yes, I own them.
You're actually paying these people to play this sort of
Yes,
crap,
they're
then?
an investment. They're going to make me some money, which is more than you do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You told me no one was getting paid for this jig tonight. I'm certainly not getting paid.
Well,
I'm 27.
Yes.
I'm 27. And I'm a bit fed up of being on your comedy yop scheme, Jennifer. I mean, when am I going to get paid, for instance?
When you're funny. That's the truth of it, isn't it? Anyway, my band...
well, maybe occasionally if I just got the chance to be funny, I'd be able
All right,
to
here's your chance to be funny. Have you got something for the ladies and gentlemen, perhaps? Have you got something for the lovely ladies and gentlemen?
Well, I've got a song.
Well, let's hear the song. Let's hear the smashing song. We'd love that, wouldn't we? Let's hear the lovely smashing
great.
song.
Great. Well, there are a couple of props here for the song. I'm so happy to be able to do this for you. Jen, if you'd like to wear this hat and play this penny whistle, thank you. And boys, would you like to put on your musical comedy caps? Lovely, lovely. And Dwayne, would you play the tabor, please? Thank you. And Ken, can you play the guitar, Ken?
Not really.
How quickly can you learn to play the guitar, Ken? Yes, thank you very much. Right, just put my hat on. Now then, this is a sort of folky kind of song, which I've written myself. Very, very happy to have the chance to do. It's lovely, isn't it? As I was going to Camden Town all on a market day, a pretty little Camden lad I met upon the way. His business was to market with butter, cheese and whey. We both drove there together, my boys, father I diddle all day. We both drove there together, my boys, father I diddle all day. As we drove there together, my boys, a-sitting side by side, I espied this fair lad's trouser flies, by chance they came untied. For fear that he might lose them, I unto him did say, your flies they are untied, my lord, father I diddle all day. Flies they are untied, my lord. Very good. As we drove on together, my boys, to the outskirts of the town, at length this fair young gentleman, he stopped a-looking around. Oh, since you've been so venturesome, please zip them up for me. I will if you go to the apple grove, father I diddle all day. It's a bit cheeky here now. Father I diddle all day. Right, there's only 20 more verses. And straight we fell a-bonking long and hard. My love juice was unleashed, and we had need of lard. His stroke was many a jolly one, as I did smile and moan. We gave it some trombone, my boys. We gave it some trombone. We gave it some trombone, my boys. We gave it some trombone. A bit naughty. And when we got to market, market with butter, cheese, and whey. No hippie wanted to purchase them, for they had melted away. So homeward to his parents. Father, I did a little day. So homeward to...
Oh, no, they've had to go. They've had to go. What a shame. What a shame.
It is a shame, because there's only another 12 verses. And...
Oh, no, it's the musicians' union, you see. They only play for 3 minutes and they have to go and have a drink in the bar.
Because he was going to lose his maidenhead in the next one. And...
Was he? Still, it doesn't matter really, because I shouldn't think the audience could quite believe their ears then, could they? I shouldn't think you've heard a song like that for hundreds and hundreds of years, have you? Hundreds and hundreds of years. I shouldn't think you could quite believe your ears. So it's very good to get embarrassed occasionally, I hear. It's very good to get hideously, horribly embarrassed by something that's so terrible occasionally, I hear. You say sorry, Dawn. Apologise. Apologise now.
I'm sorry.
Louder.
I'm sorry.
And to me?
I'm sorry, Your Royal Highness.
Thank you. You got some video television you'd like to put on there, Paul?
the Dangerous Brothers.
Dangerous Brothers!
My name...
You're losing Britain!
All right, I'll do the talking. My name...
He will do the talking!
My name is Richard Dangerous, and this is Sir Adrian Dangerous. Unusually dangerous, I trust you'll agree. Yes, we are in Dangerland. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's whet our danger buds as Sir Adrian teases us with some unusually dangerous bicycling. Sir Adrian!
I have got no brakes!
No brakes!
I have got no brakes!
No brakes!
I have got no brakes!
Are you all right, Sir Adrian?
No!
Indestructible.
I think I'm breaking my neck.
Get up. Moving swiftly along.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Can't get up!
Get up or I'll fork your doogies. And now, bait your breath, ladies and gentlemen, for part 2 of tonight's World of Danger, as we take you on a murky trip through the twilight world of Dante's Towering Inferno.
Ha-ha! Towering Inferno!
Marcel, the petrol!
Thank you!
Shut up and get on the chair!
Shut up and get on the chair!
Shut up and get on the chair!
Shut up and get on the chair! Shut up and get on the chair! Shut up!
Now you keep quiet while I set fire to you.
Yes. Everybody keep quiet while he sets fire to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, my impression of Dante's classic film, The Towering Inferno. Music, please. I might advise viewers at home not to try this trick, as it invariably ends in death. This is why Sir Adrian Dangerous has been volunteered. Try and look like a hotel, for heaven's sake.
Going up.
And now, the moment of truth. It's revolting.
That's not me.
What have you been eating?
Doggy do.
Doggy do?
Yeah, I did it for a bet.
A bet?
Yeah. I thought, I bet that tastes disgusting. And it did.
Well, it's absolutely repulsive. And it's also a serious fire hazard. Look.
You bastard! You promised you wouldn't do that!
Think it's going to ruin your back!
Get back! Get up on my bloody trousers!
Stop!
Well, viewers, can you spot what went wrong? Yes, that's right. I should never have allowed my partner to pour petrol all over me and then set me on fire. What I should have done...
Wait. What are you talking about?
I'm just talking to the people.
Shut up!
Excuse me, just one. Excuse us, one. It's gone. Oh, good. Right, well. Things seem to be going very swimmingly. Well. Let's look at the video of me recording my new hit single. Found the piano.
Get to the climax!
Climax. Right.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the climax of tonight's entertainment, where the lovely
silly pouting Sir Adrian Dangerous will hurl himself deliberately off the apex of this strange and interesting office. No, off the top. Oh, yes, off the top. Tapping on every window. Tapping on every window. And saying, hello, beauty, to every secretary I pass on my descent of fight. And saying, hello, hello, what do you do? Good heavens, Sir Adrian. We are actually in Dangerland. This is the Black Panther Heathrow Airport. Are you ready? I am ready. One last shake of the hand, old friend. You mess this up and I'll kill your budgie. You kill my budgie and I'll pull your head off. You pull my head off and I'll go to the newspapers about your strange problem. You won't be able to find the newspapers, will you? Because you won't have a head. Well, I shouldn't think you'll be very good at pulling people's heads off anyway in the first place if you just held yourself up this strange and interesting office building. Well, I might pay someone to do it, mightn't I? Wait, what? I look after the money. You were stealing money off me. No. Well, only a bit, and I hardly killed anyone. I wouldn't have to pay a hitman to kill you, would I? Because I could grant him sexual favours. Sexual favours like what? Strawberry, lime, and grapefruit. No, that's sexual flavours. I meant favours, you know. Turn up and say, hello, Mr. Hitman. If you pull off the head of Richard Dangerous, I will promise never, ever, ever to get into your bed and do squidgy things with you. All right, then I won't kill you, budgie, okay? I won't pull off your head. All right. Oh, good luck, Sir Adrian. Thank you. One small step for Sir Adrian. One giant leap for Richard's bank account. Nothing, charity job. I just have to take this opportunity to say a few words about the people who've been influential in my career. He goes! Ladies and gentlemen! I've broken my ankle. Flop, well, that's just about it, ladies and gentlemen, for another week. Tune in next week. Tune in next week when Sir Adrian... Tune in next week when Sir Adrian will eat a grand piano. Sounds easy? Ha! Not when... When you realise that this piano he's going to eat next week is going to be on fire. So tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen. Get the camera down here. Tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen. Get the camera down here. I've fallen the whole silence, and there's only 4 members. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop that man!
I've seen it. Come on, let's get started.
Look, isn't that a beautiful colour?
Lovely.
Heliotrope. What a pretty word. Heliotrope.
Yes, we'll get rid of it. Let's get started.
I quite like it. It is refreshing. Beautiful scenery, beautiful air. You know, I should have taken this game up before.
Well, you know what they say. Better late than never.
Yes, they do say that.
This is the very thing for you. Plenty of fresh air. Do your nerves good.
That's what I want.
Put the ball down.
Right.
That's right. Now make the tee.
What do I want?
Make the tee.
I thought we were going to play golf.
Of course we're going to play golf.
Oh, what shall I make a tee for, then?
Oh, now make the tee with sand.
So I'm not drinking that stuff.
What stuff?
Tea with sand? A bit foolhardy. Tea with sand, more like cocoa.
Yes, very, very comical. Come on. Take your stance.
Say what?
Take your stance.
I've got it there.
What's that?
Which one is that, then, out of these?
Oh, for heaven's sake, get a stick in your hand.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for?
Yes, yes.
Well, come along.
Well, I'm not supposed to know what's in the stance, am I? Money learning. What a way to talk to people.
Well.
Don't you be so uncouth.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Oh, all right, I'm not bothered. You want to pack it up, makes no difference to me.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
No, come back.
What's in?
Take your stance.
I've got it here. Just give it to me.
All right, then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go!
Well, come in! I don't want to mess about with you. You don't show me how to play say so in a straightforward manner, as man to man. Oh, phooey. Try and lead me up the garden. I know my whereabouts. Go home by myself. I can go on the bus.
Will you stop being so stupid and come back?
Well, what do you say let's go for, then?
But can't you understand when I say let's go? I don't mean let's go. I mean stay here and let's go.
Look, when you say let's go...
Yes?
You don't mean let's go.
No?
You mean stay here and let's go.
Yes.
Can't get it, can't do it.
I mean, let's start to play.
Oh, I see. Well, I wonder what you meant. Well, what am I doing with this bag?
Oh, dear. What do you think you do with a bag?
I'm asking you a simple answer. Oh. What do I do with the bag?
And what would you like to do with the bag? Get it out of it. Go home on the bus. That's your finish. You've had it. I couldn't even be bothered to try.
Are you going raving mad? What a performance. Just over at the little ball, all this carry-on. Well, I'd never have bothered if I thought it was going to be like this. Come out and have a little bit of pleasure. He said, I'll show you how to play golf. Do your nerves good. Really, I can't understand what's come over you, Humphrey. You're not like this when we're painting together. Surely you get the same results by being nice and kind. You give me no encouragement. I feel I've got no heart to continue. When I ask you what I have to do, you could just as easily say, you put the bag down, Harry.
Oh. All right, Harry. Take your stand.
I've got it here. Don't keep telling me that all the time.
Oh, skip it. What are you doing?
You said skip it.
Oh, no, get behind your ball. Behind your ball!
Get behind all the way round. I don't know what you get. What the hell?
Come on, you haven't even started yet. Now square up to that ball. Square up to it. No, not like that, you idiot. Keep your eye on the ball.
Now.
Get up.
Take your eye for then.
For the love of Mike. Address the ball.
Dear ball.
Oh, stop.
I don't know what to do I?
You haven't the faintest idea.
Oh, dear, I do wish I'd never come.
Yes, and so do I.
I could have gone and had my music lesson with Miss Fanthorpe.
And a great pity you didn't.
It is a great pity.
It is.
Miss Fanthorpe's kind.
Miss Fanthorpe might be kind, but she can't play golf.
No, she can play the piano and the flute.
But who wants to play the piano and the flute?
Miss Fanthorpe.
Miss Fanthorpe. You're going to play golf, understand? Get that. Golf.
Ah,
get out.
Just you stop it.
Watch it. Get up. Get up.
No, you smacked me.
Yes, you're quite right. I'll wrap this on you there. Come on your feet, you big nitwit. Now, address that ball with the face of the club.
That's down.
What's up? Get up, you silly.
You do.
Yes.
Just you break my legs, that's all.
I'll have them off.
Just break them the once.
Yes.
That's all. I don't know. Well, what a performance.
All right. Forget everything.
So I haven't learned anything yet, have I?
Whether you have or not, forget it. And follow me.
Where are you going?
Well,
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here, and you're going to stay there. And follow me.
right. Are you ready? Now with me. Back. Slowly back. Now hit it.
John, never hit it from here.
Oh, what are you doing back there?
Because you've just said slowly back. About to send it over and never know.
Get down. Come down here. Get out. Now look. When I say slowly back, I don't mean slowly back. I mean slowly back. Well,
let's pick flowers.
Certainly not.
Look.
What?
When you say slowly back.
Yes.
You don't mean slowly back.
No!
You mean slowly back.
That's it.
It's silly. You should have said.
Never mind, Harry. Don't be discouraged. Try again.
Again? I've never let it go yet, have I?
Go on, hit it.
Hi! Get out of it!
Oh. What are you talking about? Get out of it for?
Some of the people.
You can't talk to people like that in a golf course, you big clown. You've got us all asked to resign. Warned off the... come here. What you do in a case like that is this. You say, "Ah!"
Say what? What do you have to say?
You say, "Ah!"
Stop, big shut up.
Get out of it!
Of course, my dear, I saw him yesterday. Well, he asked me out to dinner, you see. Oh, look, that's the 4th doll I found today. Well, I couldn't go, so I rang up Joe and I said to him, look, it's no good you ring me again.
They're not supposed to do that, are they?
You're quite right, they're not. Never mind. Put another ball down. Now, look, if you...
Now, don't just say it all this time. See if I can do by myself.
All right, just do that.
Hit!
You missed it.
Yes, I know.
Hmm.
Mind, I might knock it that way.
Oh. Relax, relax, relax. Now, go on, belt it. Now, with the club. Get down to it. Get up.
What do you say, get down to it, Father?
I mean, stand up and get down to it.
Can't.
When I'm relaxing in my Porsche with the jacuzzi on the back seat, I like to listen to a certain type of music so I can kick back and relax. This is just one of the tunes that I like to dig off on, you know what I mean? It's Paul Weller, that Style Council, and You're the Best Thing. Sing the song, Paul, because this boy can croon. Yeah.
I could be discontent, chase the rainbow's end. I might win much more, but lose all that is mine. I could be in line, but I know I'm not. I'm content just with the riches that you bring. I might shoot to win and commit the sin
of wanting more than I've already got. I could run away, but I'd rather stay in the warmth of your smile, lighting up my day.
All that makes me say, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, oh my world. You're the best thing that ever happened, so don't go away. I might be a king, still might be first things, but I don't go for that our crazy way.
Only I could rule, but I don't check for fools. All that I need is to be left to live my way.
That's what I say. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, oh my world. You're the best thing that ever happened, so don't go away.
don't you go right now. Baby, don't you go yet.
Don't go right now.
Great. Thank you. Star Council.
So, Mr. Benny Dewey, we are dedicated to the total eradication of all nuclear weapons.
Now, we must get rid of all our missiles.
Okay, the question is, when do we start?
We have already started.
Huh? You have?
We've started sending ours to Finland.
Now then, ladies and fellow sufferers, I call you sufferers because you all look like married men. Now, before I start talking, I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that I have nothing to do with the Conservative Party, the Labour Party, the Liberal Party, or the Garden Party. No, I have a party of my own. Have you really? Yes, I have. And I will give £1,000 to anyone who can prove that I am genuine. Any questions?
What does your party stand for?
We stand for the working man.
What about the fiscal policy?
I beg your pardon, sir?
I said, what about the fiscal policy?
You mustn't use that language before the boy, please. What we want today, sir, what we want today is an all-in run or not policy. Why shouldn't we get place money for less than 6 runners? Oh, I know what I'm talking about, I do. And another thing, they want to reduce the working man's wages. You know what will happen if they reduce the working man's wages? Who will be the sufferers if they reduce the working man's wages?
Well, who will be the sufferers?
The bookmakers.
Why should a working man work?
Work? That isn't a question, sir, that's a crime. Work? Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, do you realize that all along the untrodden paths of nature you can see the footprints of the unseen hand? And bacon has gone up a shilling a loaf. I know what I'm talking about, I do.
Are you sure?
Oh, that's water. I beg your pardon, sir?
Are you sure you know what you're talking about?
Am I sure? I'm as sure as I'm sitting on this bicycle. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you something. There has only been one man in this world who went to Parliament with really good intentions.
Who was that?
Guy Fawkes. And then another thing. They want to reduce the Navy. There's a nice thing. Do you know what will happen if they reduce the Navy?
No.
Up will go the price of shrimps immediately. All the sailors will be out of work, and they will have nothing to smoke but their hornpipes. Oh, I've seen this coming for a long time. And you pick up your morning paper. You pick up your morning paper, and there you see in large type, Parliament sits for 12 hours, and they think it's wonderful. I've got a couple of hens at home that'll sit for 3 weeks, and they do have something to show for it. I know what I'm talking about, I do.
Excuse me. But do you believe in birth control?
I beg your pardon, sir?
I say, do you believe in birth control?
Yes. Now listen, why can't we have a sweepstake? If we can have a beefsteak, why not a sweepstake? In one breath they talk about maintaining the national spirit, and in the next breath they charge you 12 and 6pence a bottle.
Says you!
Says me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that I have sifted out all the national problems, I will ask you a question. And that question is, are you going to vote for Sandy?
Yes, yes, yes!
For Sandy is the man for you.
Hear, hear!
And when Sandy gets in Parliament, what is he going to do?
He's going to say we get free beer!
Free beer! Free beer!
He's going to say we get free beer! Hooray! Hooray!
I know what I'm talking about.
Right, send in the interviewee, would you? No, I said never mind.
Yeah, we don't need the windows cleaning today, thank you.
Could you...
That's true.
Yeah. Perhaps tomorrow, eh?
I don't think you need him cleaning tomorrow either, really.
No. Well, that's that then, isn't it?
Shall I sit down?
What for?
For the interview.
What interview?
The interview for the job.
Look, we don't have any jobs for window cleaners.
Well, it's a good job I'm not a window cleaner then, isn't it?
Look, seem to have a little misunderstanding here. You see, I'm supposed to be interviewing somebody for the job of sales representative.
Mr. Wilson. I'm Mr. Wilson.
You're Mr. Wilson?
Yeah.
I spoke to you on the phone. You didn't sound... like him.
Shall we get on with it then?
Yes, all right. Well, it won't take very long, because obviously there are qualifications required for this job. Like O-levels.
How many?
4.
I've got 6.
Right, good. It's good. And A-levels.
Well, I've got 3 A-levels and...
15.
What?
Very, very responsible job, you see.
Listen, pal, you might need a degree in philosophy to sell encyclopedias in Hampstead, but you do not need 15 A-levels to flog double glazing in Wapping.
That's right, that's right. That's right. Just my little joke. Well, you seem to have all the basic qualifications. There is just one test I'll have to put you through before I can make my final decision. I would like you to fill in the missing word in the following phrases.
OK, let's go.
Bar, sheep.
Black.
That's right. Scylla.
Black.
Pot calling a kettle.
Black.
Sheep of the family.
Black.
Decker.
Double.
Sorry, that should have been blackened.
What?
What's that mean? It means I'm afraid that you haven't got the job. I'm very... But it's obvious. You're too tall. I haven't got anything against tall people at all, all right? In fact, some of my best friends are very, very tall. And there's nothing wrong with tall people that a pair of slightly shorter legs wouldn't put right. But I'm afraid this job's a big disadvantage.
Why's that?
Well, there's very, very low desks, you see, and tall people, they can't get their legs
Listen,
under them.
don't give me that.
Give you what?
All this too tall garbage. You make me sick. Sitting there with your beer gut stuffed behind that desk, handing out jobs like Mars bars. You know why I didn't get the job. Why don't you just admit it?
All right, I admit it. It's because I'm black.
Hold it. You got that all wrong, didn't you?
Yeah, my concentration went, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid you failed the managing director test.
Oh.
But if you come back tomorrow, you can try for the immigration official.
What about me?
Oh, one more applicant, then go for lunch.
Listen, I'm sick of this. That's the 15th failed managing director. I'm supposed to be on a youth opportunity scheme here. Why can't I ever turn behind a desk?
Don't be stupid. You're black.
Well, that was absolutely remarkable. Now, we believed that we were getting the pool's forecast there, but I suppose the sketch is just as good, since none of you are going to win anything anyway. Now, we're going over live to the South Bank, we believe, where Slade are playing in the 954. Oh, what an extraordinary band they are.
She gives to all the men, and it's so, so
Slade there. The magic, yeah. Have you had a good time? Thank you very much. Good night.